All right, Rick's Smiley Morning Show, 7 minutes. 7 minutes after the hour, y'all. Hey, first of all, I want to thank everybody that watched Rickey Smiley for Real. Yesterday on TV One, Spirit is here. Thank you, Spirit, for all that you've done and contributed to the show.
Oh, please. It's my pleasure.
And Hair Crack and Brett, thank everybody. Thank everybody, Roger Bob, Miss H, Kathy Hughes, and Alfred Liggins, and Brian Siegel. From the president of TV One. Thank everybody. I just like to try to find a way to use some of this success to kind of find a way to kind of give God the glory. First of all, thank y'all for sharing that post that we did on Facebook last week, which is up to a few million. And I just want to inspire people, through some of the stuff that we doing. Either we can use this radio vessel as an opportunity to try to get money and do club gigs and get as much money as you can and chicks and whatever, but we try to use it to try to do good with the Rickey Smiley Foundation and just where somebody could be blessed and inspired by it, because we have to lead by example. And I'm gonna tell everybody out there, God, when God give you these opportunities,
come on,
it's a test. When he give you these opportunities, he give it to you just to see what you gonna do with it. Because the Bible said, if you be faithful over just a few things, I will make you ruler over many. Do you understand what I'm saying? Hair Crack and I sat in a small studio in Valley View Mall in Dallas, Texas. The two of us on the radio, the first song we played was a gospel song.
No doubt.
We started out the Rickey Smiley Morning Show when Steve Harvey gave it to us, and we started out with one gospel song. Wow. I know it's a hip-hop station, but we're going to play this gospel song, and we're going to honor God first. Now, everything that we're doing with the Rickey Smiley For Real, with Dish Nation, having a bigger studio, having a syndicated radio show, not just only, and God tested us. So we got in the community in Dallas and did stuff with the mayor and the city council, and we fed people. We locked people up when they stomped that little boy. We bought headstones. We bought caskets for people that couldn't bury their kids. We paid light bills. We paid water bills. See, when your boss don't see you and your program director don't see what you're doing, God see you. God honors your work. He sits high and he look low. And then he know why you do what you do. He know all of your interior motives. He know every hair on your body. So everything that you do, don't do it with an interior motive. Do it from your heart. Come on. You understand what I'm saying? Now, we sitting up here in a small studio in Dallas, Texas. And we got in there and we grind and we worked very hard and we helped people and we made people laugh. We motivated people. We saved lives. We got people going to church. We got people going to Bible study. Pastor Freddie Haynes, Friendship West Church, and Pastor Haynes got involved in some other local pastors, and Pastor Slater got involved and prayed for us and prayed on the radio and used a hip-hop radio station as a vessel to play hip-hop music, but also acknowledge God. Come on. Now, here we go 10 years forward. We sit up here in a big studio that we shoot a TV show in. We were spending our own money to try to shoot a TV show when we just had the idea. And now we finna, this studio right here is too small. Now we looking for a bigger studio. Woo. And we have Dish Nation. And we have Rickey Smiley For Real. Look at him. And I'm telling you, I'm saying that is wherever you do on your job, wherever you are in your life, come on, Rickey, you got to do good. This can't be about you. You got to serve. When God put you in a position to serve, you got to serve. Even though I'm a comedian, I'm on TV or whatever, my job is to make people laugh. I can't begin to tell you how many people walked up to me and said, "Hey, Rickey Smiley, you know what? I buried my husband 2 weeks ago. I don't know what to do, but I came to your comedy show and I listened to your radio show and you inspired me and you made me laugh." A girl was on a bridge one morning. Y'all remember that? Finna jump off a bridge and commit suicide, and she called us. And we sent a car to pick her up, to bring her up here to the radio station because her husband had been abusing her and knocked out her teeth and everything. And we sent her to a shelter around the corner and took her around there. This is the type I'm not bragging, but I'm saying this to you where you can get out here and let's do God's work and do God's will. Yeah, we love hip hop. I love Lil Wayne. I'm going to be at birthday bash. I'm going to turn up, all that kind of stuff. I love old school hip hop. I love everything that comes with hip hop music. I like to party. I like to dance. But you
love to serve.
And none of them artists woke me up this morning.
All right. Come on.
None of them artists gave God, but God. I'm telling y'all, man, you got to get inspired. You need to be inspired by other people's blessings, man. When I sit up here and watch, I remember when Steve Harvey made $500 opening up for Carrot Top. You know what Carrot Top, the white comedian with the orange hair?
Yeah, the prop comic.
Yeah.
And to see him go from that to a mogul, and people, it's like you have to be blessed by somebody else's success. You can't be a hater. You will never be blessed if you can't be happy for somebody else.
Come on.
You got to be happy. You got to cheer folks on. You got to go to other folks' events. You got to be genuinely in your heart happy for somebody else. Every time Steve get a new show, I'll take off in my house and start running because that's my friend. Because I know if God will do it for him, he will certainly do it for me. And if it wasn't for Steve Harvey, it wouldn't even be no Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Steve Harvey, Bernie Mac, Cedric the Entertainer has been very kind to me when they didn't have to. Don't nobody have to do nothing for you. Don't nobody owe you anything. Somebody said, well, won't you ask Steve to go on his show? I'm not going to ask Steve Harvey to go on his show because he was nice enough to give me the morning show. That's enough. If Steve Harvey don't do nothing else for me, I'll go over his house and lay across his couch and watch TV and talk trash to him. That's my friend. That's true friendship. Amen. He don't owe me anything. Amen. When you look at other folks, but you look at Kevin Hart. I'm happy for Kevin Hart. I'm happy for Cat Williams. I'm happy for Mike Epps. I'm on stage hosting the show, cheering Mike Epps on. Mike Epps, let's go. Mike Epps got a sitcom coming because mine coming, another one coming, and some more stuff coming. I ran into Will Packer yesterday. Will Packer is a big time producer, did Ride Along 2 with Kevin Hart and Ice Cube. You know what I said to him? He said, I'm gonna get you. I said, hey brother, you ain't got to put me in no movie. You don't owe me anything. My job is to promote. See, you got to understand where you are. My job as a radio personality and being part of the media is to promote Will Packer's movie or to promote 2 Chainz's song. I don't have to be a part of it. You have to understand what your job is. So you don't owe me anything. You were nice enough to bring Kevin Hart and Ice Cube in here because that's a good look for the Rickey Smiley Morning Show to have Kevin Hart. You got to have the right attitude and look at things from the right perspective because the devil will try to throw you off and say, Will Packer got all these movies out here and he ain't even put you in that way. Well, how am I do a movie and do Rickey Smiley for real and be a good father and be this nation? It's going to come not in my time, but in God's time. They that wait. You understand? Come on. You got to be patient, man. You got to Psalms 27 to tell you, wait on the Lord and be of good courage. And he shall strengthen thine heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. Isaiah 40:31 also tell you, hey, but they that wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and they shall run and not be weary, and they shall walk and not faint.
And not what, Ricky?
And not faint.
Come on.
I'm telling you, you got to have the right attitude because your attitude determines your altitude. You got to be happy for other folks. Yours coming. God is rich. The Father that we serve, he owns everything. If he do it for me, why wouldn't he do it for you? But you can't ask God to go hard for you and you ain't doing right. You can't be wrong and then ask somebody to do something right for you. You can't call the police because somebody stole your cocaine if cocaine is illegal.
Right.
You got to be right. You got to treat people right. You got to be fair to people, and you got to get on your knees and you have to pray and ask God to give you strength. I want everybody to look at from where Rickey Smiley Morning Show started from, where I started from my career. I grew up in the projects, 912B, 44th Place North, 35212, Birmingham, Alabama. 2-bedroom projects. To this, you think it was me? But God. And we just want to give him praise this morning because I want everybody in their car to get excited, get motivated, turn your lights on right now and blow your horns because your day is coming. Your time is coming. He going to do it for you. You better go to Bible study on Wednesday and go to church. And like I say every week, you better get that word where you can recognize some of this stuff because the devil will get you in the wrong attitude and the wrong mindset. And you walk around here with an attitude with expectations, thinking somebody owe you something and somebody's supposed to do something for you. Get your eyes off of man and keep your eyes on God. He's awesome. And that's why we serve him and give him some praise every day. And I ain't doing this to go viral. I've been wanting to do stuff like this on the show. But I had to use this because everything we did at Rickey Smiley for real, some people, hey, I'm going to keep it real with you.
Come on.
There's some people didn't want the show. They said that the show wasn't going to be successful.
And what
Oh, yeah.
happened, Rickey?
Oh, yeah, look at it. Trending number 2 on Twitter. Believe in everything that you do. Hair Crack, I believe in you. You dropped your new record the other week. I'm all on your Facebook, man.
Appreciate
I'm
that,
like
bro.
your big brother, man. Hair Crack, come to work every day with a good attitude, willing to do anything and go above and beyond the call of duty to do anything, to make anything work. Tired, got kids, you know. I'm talking about just be grinding, brother. I'm talking about from day one. I'm like, who is this dude from New York? They done paired me up. I don't know nothing about this dude. And he has been the biggest blessing of my life.
Amen.
On this radio show, when I'm tired and sleepy and don't feel good and don't feel like performing, that brother said, hey, man, go ahead and take your 10-minute nap. I'm going to go ahead and play 3 songs, and I got you on that tease. I'm going to go ahead and talk in your place. Hey, brother, how you feel? Like, he can tell when I be in a bad mood. Hey, Rick, you all right? And he'll start a conversation about something to get my mind off of whatever is on.
Lift you up.
God put people in your life. God sent Brat over here, a loyal sister, and love you and scratch your back and rub your back and laugh and talk. Just, I'm telling y'all, man, the reason you have not is because you ask not. It's just that simple. We want to give God praise this morning for everything that we're doing and for the success of the Rickey Smiley Morning Show. But I want to also give God the praise for what he's about to do in your life. He finna bless a whole bunch of y'all, man. And y'all remember the message from last week. You got to let some people go because eagles soar. An eagle is a bird and so is a chicken. You don't ever see an eagle down here eating off the ground with the chicken, and you ain't never went to Church's Chicken and bought eagle meat. It's funny, but it's deep. Think about it. Think about it. I'm telling y'all, man, God getting ready to move in some of y'all life, and I hope that this word is an encouragement to you. And we thank God for every single thing, and thank God for the success of this show. And we hope that somebody's inspired by it and somebody is blessed by this. Get on out there and do your thing. And last thing I'm going to say, here we go. Here's the big one right here. The difference between ordinary and extraordinary is only the extra. Ordinary, extraordinary. The extraordinary are the people that come to work early and leave late. The extraordinary are people that don't make no excuses for anything and accept responsibility for all their actions. Wonderful, extraordinary people. It's a difference. If you want extraordinary blessings, start doing extraordinary things. Huh?
Hear that?
Beyonce be up here at 6 o'clock in the morning, sometimes leave at 8 o'clock at night. Ain't getting paid for it, just dedicated and committed. This is the type of stuff I'm talking about. I thank you. If don't nobody else thank you at this radio station, Beyonce Aloysius, God sits high and looks low, and she take care of her grandmother and raised her sisters and put them through college.
Yes.
Huh? God see your efforts and see your work. He see what you doing. You finna be something big, man. I'm not a pastor. I just appreciate all of y'all. I appreciate all of you listeners, and this is from my heart. And I want to say to everybody in the car that's listening right now, I want you to be inspired this morning. Let's go. Let's make some great things happen. 2006. We ain't finna wait to 2017. It's finna happen right now.
Right now.
There it is, y'all. 21 after the hour. Rickey Smiley Foundation. Y'all can hit us up at RickeySmileyFoundation.org if you ever want to help us do some positive things in the community. Hey, Spirit is here. She's up next.
Let's do it.
Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
It's the Rickey